Hey friend, welcome. I'm Jen. I'm a part-time online clothing reseller. So I go to thrift stores, sometimes yard sales, and I buy used clothes and I sell them online, hopefully for a profit. I sell most things on eBay, sometimes Poshmark. I have six items going out today. I don't know why I can't count. My total gross sales amount is $142.76. So these are items that sold yesterday. Today is Friday, December 8th, I think. So the first item are these Keen shoes. They are like hiking boots. They do say waterproof right there. And these are, I don't know, they're pretty cool. They were too small for anyone in my family, or I would have kept them because whenever I can find waterproof hiking boots in a thrift store, I'm very happy. I like to share sell-through rate and average sale price with you. So I just looked on Terapeak, which is through my eBay store. And I saw that Keen waterproof boots were selling for about $48.85, and the sell-through rate is 38%. I think that's pretty great. When I am out shopping, I don't use Terapeak. I just use my eBay app to comp. But I go for, my goal is 25%. You will see that hardly ever happens, but sometimes it does, like in this case. So when it's over 25%, I'm super happy about that. Sell-through rate is never a guarantee that anything's going to sell, but just kind of gives you an idea of how much it'll sell for, maybe how quickly it will sell, things like that. All right. These are gonna be funky going in this box. Okay. So I have had these for, my label's curled up and I can't see. I've had these for about 10 months, which is kind of long. I bought them right in like February, which, you know, for me, a big hiking season, especially like wanting waterproof, is spring, but I don't know. My family, we like to be outdoors and we hike and stuff. And I am like a fair weather outdoors woman. So I really like to hike in the spring and the fall. We actually hike a fair amount in the winter, but hardly ever in the summer because I can't handle the heat very well. Anyway, that's beside the point. The point is, these sold for $44.50. I had them for 10 months. I got them for $8 at a local thrift store. And my profit is $18.11. That is not really how much I want my profit to be, especially when I'm spending $8 on something. But it is what it is. This is the best item of the day. This is a sweater. It is vintage. And if you've seen any of my videos, you know I like vintage sweaters. This is the brand Rose. I don't know. It has like a little papery tag. It's made in the USA, which is definitely a plus. It also has some 3D aspects to it. You know, where it comes out from the sweater, and it also has like a sparkle to it. There's like a metallic threading through here. Definitely like pastel, obviously. I just lost my sticky note. It wasn't very sticky, that was part of the problem. This has actually sold before, and I felt kind of validated because it sold for almost exactly the same price the first time as it did the second, which is nice. I've had it for a while though. I bought it about 7 months ago at a Salvation Army church sale. which is what we have in our area. We don't have a... Say it again. What's for lunch on Christmas? I haven't decided yet. How about cake? We could probably have some cake. Okay. Hold on, I'm distracted. Okay. If I look up vintage 3D women's sweaters, the average sale price is $29.25. The sell-through rate is 67%. So definitely, if you can find them with that 3D knit, it's desirable. I think I also added crew neck because that does seem to be a factor as well, the neck style. I sell a lot more crew neck than anything else, personally. I sold this for $47.05. I bought it at the Salvation Army rummage sale. That's what I was talking about when I got distracted. Salvation Army rummage sale. My average cost is, they have like a bag sale there, so my average cost of goods was 40 cents, which is great, obviously. And my profit after fees, shipping, and my cost of goods was $31.63. When I tell you what the item sold for on eBay, it's what the item sold for plus the cost of shipping, or what they paid for shipping, because I pay for shipping out of that cost. I hope that makes sense. These are, I'm going to show you this little guy here. This is like a little infinity sign. This is the brand Cherokee Infinity, and these are scrub pants. So these are actually like a cargo style with a jogger kind of bungee cord thing going on here at the bottom. I hear people talk all the time about Figs and how, you know, Figs is like the only brand of scrubs they'll sell. It's not the case for me. I love scrubs. If I can get them cheap enough, I will not pay very much money for them, but in general, sorry, I have to put these in a flat rate envelope, and I don't use a flat rate envelope very often, so I'm not entirely sure how we're gonna work this out. Here we go. Okay, here's why. There are other brands that don't sell for a lot of money, so if you can find them, like when I find them at my favorite thrift store, or that Salvation Army rummage sale, or the bins where my cost of goods is like $2, $3 maybe and under, then it's worth it for me. Maybe it's not for you, but I'm just saying for me, it's worth it. Cherokee Infinity scrub pants have a $14 average sell price, but the sell-through rate is 44%. That's pretty high. Very rarely see things that are over 50%. And so when I'm getting close to 50%, I get real excited. My cost of goods was $2. I bought this at a local thrift store 4 months ago, but these sold for $24.42. So I feel like that's really good. My profit ended up being $11.29. If you've seen my videos before, you've heard me say that I, aim for a, sorry, I'm struggling with this envelope thing. I aim for $15 in profit for most of my items, but I have some exceptions to that rule, and scrubs are one of those exceptions. But, I do want to make sure that my cost of goods is pretty low. All right. I'm pretty happy with that sale overall. I do find that larger sizes sell better and bright colors sell fast. Gray took a while. I've had like hot pink and teal and purple sell much faster. I don't know why. This is Land's End, and it is a plus size, and it is a just fleece, but like with this Christmas pattern. And it is black fleece, so I am bound to find some sort of little fuzzy or hair or something. It's not too bad. Not bad at all. I will take that. Okay. So Land's End Christmas fleece has a 34% sell-through rate and an average sale price just of $14.56. This actually sold on Poshmark for me. I had it listed for $25, I think, and somebody offered me $15, and I was like, it's already, you know, close to the middle of December. I'm gonna let that go. So I've only had this for about 2 months. I only spent 67 cents. That was my average cost of goods at the Salvation Army rummage sale. It was a different one than the last time, the last piece. So my profit is $11.33. Not bad for a 67-cent investment. This is going shipping Poshmark. So Poshmark, you can use any priority shipping vessel that you choose. I usually use these Tyvek mailers, but I don't particularly love them because I don't think the sticky is very sticky. So I just reinforced the adhesive with these little priority stickers. All right, this also sold on Poshmark. This is the brand Johnny O. It is like this kind of peachy color, salmon, I don't know. It has like a little micro stripe in there. I don't know if you can tell, but I remembered Johnny O, like, you know, someone had mentioned it in a video, and I was like, oh. So when I saw this, I snagged it, did some comps. This is long sleeve, which is good, I think. I didn't actually specify long sleeve when I did my research for the comp, so sorry about that. But Johnny O polos have a average sale price of $19.06 and a sell-through rate of 22%, which is not bad. And mine sold for $25 on Poshmark. Like I said, I paid $4 for this when I went on a business trip with my husband to Milwaukee, and he had a conference he was going to, and I did some thrifting, and it was fun. We had a good time together. So I paid $4 for this at some thrift store there. So after fees and my cost of goods on Poshmark, the shipping Poshmark takes care of. So sometimes I will have a shipping discount that I give if I'm sending an offer. That was not the case here. So my profit's $16. Not too bad. And next I have some Spanx. These are new in the package. The package is kind of beat up. And actually, looks like it was opened. Anyway, these are the Power Panty. I am going to use a recycled bubble mailer to put these in. So the Power Panty has a average sale price of $16.89 and a sell-through rate of 34%. Yeah, yeah. I will snuggle with you in just a minute. Spanx overall, and I know there's so many different things that Spanx makes, like pants and shapewear, all sorts of stuff. So the brand overall, what? You've been drawing all night? Okay. I'll be in just a minute. My littles are just waking up. Okay. now I'm distracted again. Okay. Spanx overall has an average sell price of $29. Oh my gosh. $29.80. And an average sell price, or an sell-through rate of 31%. So, I mean, overall, the brand does pretty well, I think. But I think, you know, it's important to look up specific things and not just go based on, one, what other YouTubers say. I do that way too often. And then just two, just the brand, you know. I am not going to edit out my kids coming in and asking me questions and stuff, because I want to give you a realistic view of what my life is like. I'm a stay-at-home mom. This is how I make some extra money for my family. And this is reality. And I want to show you reality and show you, you know, when I make $8 on an item or find a really cool thing that I sold for $170. Still can't believe that. It's not always perfect and edited, and my kids help me sometimes, or they interrupt always. Sometimes I edit it out, especially if they're like screaming. Not that my kids ever scream. They do, I promise. You've probably heard it in the videos. One thing with using recycled things is sometimes they're just a little funky. And this is not wanting to like lay down very well. Okay, sorry. I found these at the bins. These Spanx Power Panties for, probably cost me about $1. The bins is the Goodwill outlet where you go dig through a bunch of literal bins, and they, you pay by the pound. I'm actually going there today. I'm excited. It's been months, I think. I don't think I've been since September. So my 13-year-old and I are going to go. We're going to have a good time. I'm really, really excited about it. So let me know in the comments. Have you ever been to the Goodwill outlet? Love it? Hate it? Indifferent? I know people have strong opinions. I'm here for it. I can handle your opinions, even if they are not with mine. I still haven't told you about these Spanx. Golly. Okay, mine sold for $26.79. It took about 5 months to sell. I paid about $1. My profit after fees, shipping, my cost of goods is $16.33. My total profit today was $104.69. Now, here's the whole, like, I'm gonna be realistic and honest with you. I don't know if it's gonna follow track very well, but like, these all sold yesterday. The Keens sold like early this morning. These all sold yesterday, which was Thursday. I did have a video go out on Thursday, but it was Wednesday's video because it wouldn't upload for some reason. It just, I don't know, just wouldn't upload. Wednesday when I got up, no, sorry, Thursday when I got up, I had 0 sales from Wednesday. None. Not a single one. Nothing on Poshmark, nothing on eBay, nothing. So my goal is $67 a day. I made $104 today, but yesterday I made nothing. So you know, that's just the reality of it, is that sometimes it's not consistent, which is tricky when you're trying to pay bills, when you're trying to, you know, make this a part of your regular income. But I just want to encourage you to just keep going. Even if you're interrupted, even if you have a no sales day, even if you, I don't know. I know that different people have different circumstances, but I hear a lot like, oh, I want to do this. And my goal, or for me, it has been a really life-giving. I was working outside of the home part-time, and it was wreaking havoc on my family. It just, they were used to me being home all the time, and then I wasn't. And, you know, this is a job that I can do mostly from my house. Yes, I'm going to leave today. But my husband is still around. one of my daughters is going with me. I'm able to do all of this with my kids, and it's actually something that I really enjoy doing. I like thrifting, obviously. I like most of the process. I really enjoy sharing shipping with you. That's been really life-giving for me these past couple months. So, okay, leave me a comment. Let me know. Do you like the bins? Yes? No? I love chatting in the comments. So I will hopefully chat with you there. If you've enjoyed this video, make sure you like the video and subscribe if you haven't already. I would greatly appreciate it. Thanks so much for joining me, and I'll see you soon.